Hey everybody, Joy here. Joy in my pajamas that I just finished. And since nobody's visiting us, I'm keeping them on for the rest of the day. I think it's 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So it's not that far. I'll have to cook dinner and I'll probably get spaghetti sauce all over it or something. Okay, no big deal. Dolman sleeve top from Fit Nice. You've seen me make it a zillion times. I have had to take it in, take it in, take it in, take it in. I didn't think I'd lost that much weight, but I think I was just making my tops really big because of the FBA, you know, and it would put the fullness down at the bottom, and I think I was just making my tops way too big to start with. So the top is just the Dolman sleeve from Fit Nice, Judy Kessinger. Hey, she's got some Fit Nice clinics coming up. If you haven't taken a Fit Nice clinic, please do. It is so fun. I hope I'm not missing one. I need to let her know. I keep forgetting, and I try not to tell her that I want to get one until, you know, right before, so I can make sure I can actually go to it. So anyway, the pants are from this cute pajama pattern, which also has a Dolman sleeve top in it. But I know that this top is actually gigantic, and I do believe it does. This has a set-in sleeve, but it looks like a Dolman sleeve. Very loose and very baggy. MP615, that's a funny number, isn't it? MP615, I don't know what MP means, maybe McCalls patterns. MP615. And I have made it before. I had to take, goodness, 4 to 6 inches out of the width of the pants. I had to take out of the legs. I mean, this thing, goodness. It looked like I made it for me and Jerry both to get into. So let me give you an update on this little number right here. I really, really like it. It works really good, except the chalk in it is white. The garment I'm measuring is white, and you can't see white on white. I squirt this thing and squirt it and squirt it and squirt it and squirt it. I just could not see the white chalk. Or if I could see it, when I took the top off and laid it out, the chalk had already come off. So, I love it. It's brilliant, but I think they need to have different colored chalks for it, and I think that you probably still need another person to help you with it, because the nicest man at Wawack, he has called me 3 or 4 times. His name's Joe Donnelly, and I don't know if he's the owner or the manager. He told me, but you know my memory. His name is Joe Donnelly, and he called me several times. First, he sent me a new one of these little thingies because I said, it's not working right, it's squirted chalk everywhere. And so then he sent me another one. Well, the other one does work a lot better, but I think it's because I'm doing what he said, and he says that you have to be actually making contact with the fabric. You can't like stand an inch away from it and squirt it, or it just squirts a big cloud everywhere. So you have to be making contact. Well, as you're making contact, you're looking down, you're bending sideways, you're squeezing the ball. I think it would be much better if somebody else was doing the squirting and you were just standing there straight, and someone else was doing the squirting. But I can tell you this, I have not seen customer service like that Wawack place has in years and years and years. I am just amazed. He said, I'll call you back in a few days. I'll make sure that's still working. If it's not, we'll figure out something to do about it. Oh, I told him this morning, I said, oh my gosh, this customer service is amazing. So anyway, very nice, but you might have to fiddle with it a little bit, and we may need to figure out how to get a different color chalk in it. I think if somebody else was doing it, and they could squirt it and then right away like mark it with a removable marker or put a pin in it, because then when you take it off and the chalk falls off, it won't matter because you'll have it marked another way. Okay? So these are my PJs of the day. This is an insert. It just dawned on my lightning fast mind. I was walking away. I thought, well, what's that thread sticking out there for? I haven't hemmed the sleeves up yet. So yes, I'm going to take it off. Put it back in the sewing room and put what I had on back on. But it's all done except for that. I promise. The neckline's done. I turned it to the inside. I cut off the extra. This does not ravel. It's got a rubber band waist. Yeah, very nice. I took 4 to 6 inches out of the waist. I'm telling you, I need to give some of my clothes away. Okay, I'm going to hem the sleeves up probably after I figure out what I'm doing for dinner. But play like it's all done, okay? End of insert. And this, I looked up the description for this, and it just says cotton. For one thing, it has some stretch. For two things, it is a flannel. It is fuzzy, and it's soft, and it feels like a flannel. So I may actually have pulled the wrong sticker for it or something. I don't know. But I know I got it at FabricMartFabrics.com. All right? Okay. All right, okay, all right, okay. Do you know how much time I spent taking out okays and all rights and sneezes from my videos? I could do them so much faster if I would quit saying that. It is so hard to train yourself. It is so hard to train yourself to stop a habit or stop saying something. However, with us working so hard and praying so hard to help somebody else stop some really bad habits in order to save his life, I think that we should be able to practice what we preach. I just did it. I just didn't say it. Are you proud of me or what? Again, I just didn't say it. I'm going to go downstairs and figure out what we're going to have for dinner. I'm going to walk over to the barn in my pajamas and see what Jerry is doing. And I'll check my comments and see if any of you had anything to say to me today. And I'll be back soon. Viv and I have a new challenge coming up. I think it's going to be in April. We're going to put our heads together really quick and figure out what we're going to do next. I think it will be lots of fun. Bye for now. I'll be back soon.